Hi guys, welcome back for another full body sculpt. Today we're going to be using our Pilates ball and a set of light weights. Join me on your hands and knees and we'll get right into it. We're going to start with our cat stretch. So rounding up through the spine, scooping up the belly, and then arching through this back, lifting the chin and tailbone. Big exhale here, pushing the floor away. Rippling into this arch back. Really exaggerate that. Get into that nice deep stretch. We'll flow through two more. Good. Take a pause in this neutral spine. Reach your right arm all the way up to the ceiling. Take it all the way down. Keep it moving here. Big inhale, twisting the ribs to the right. Exhale, shoulder comes all the way down to the mat. Finding this rotation. A little bit of stretch between those shoulder blades. I want you to take a pause in this next one, reaching that hand to the ceiling. Little circles here. Take it the other direction. And right back down. We'll go on to the other side. Take it all the way down. Big inhale. Exhale, bring it down. Good work. One more time, reaching all the way up. Take a pause. Little circles through the wrist and other way. Good. Both hands down. Walk your hands slightly in front. Send the bum back. Then press the hips forward. Find this extension through your spine. Lift the chin to the ceiling. All the way back. Feeling this stretch through the lats as you press the bum back to heels. And softening through the belly there. Feeling relaxed, open through chest and shoulders. Pausing here, we look all the way to the right. Let your shoulders twist. Take it to the left. Beautiful. Take it all the way back. We're going to tuck our toes, hands come right under the shoulders. Send your bum up, find downward dog. And just pedal it out here to begin. Massaging your feet into the floor. Maybe allowing your hips to sway here side to side. And then heels get nice and heavy. Start to walk your hands all the way towards your feet. Lengthening behind the legs. Grab onto those elbows. Give me a little sway here side to side and ragdoll. Lengthening out through the back of your neck. Decompressing the spine. Arms get nice and long. Soft bend through the knees. Start to stack yourself all the way up. Roll the shoulders back at the top. Lift the chin to the ceiling. And relax here. Great work. Okay, let's grab our ball and our weights. We are going to start with a standing squat series. So I want you to set your ball up. It's going underneath your heels. We're going to find a Pilates V shape here. So heels together, toes apart. At any point the ball feels like too much, you can always take that out and continue the series without the ball underneath. We're going to take our elbows in nice and close to the ribs, palms facing up. We're going to start here just sinking down nice and low into your squat. And then exhale, take it all the way up, zipper up those inner thighs. Make sure your knees track right out over your toes. And take it all the way up. When you check in nice and relaxed through shoulders, no tension through the neck. We're going to keep these ribs stacked right over the pelvis, and our abdominals are nice and zippered up, helping to stabilize us here. Beautiful. We're going to go for 4 before we start to add in our first layer. 3. Exhale up. 2. Good. Last one like this. Nicely done. Now, as you squat, I want you to press your arms straight out in front of you. Draw those elbows back as you come up. Reaching right out, shoulder height, and take it in. You're going to start to feel some warmth through the quads here. Exhale up. Good. Breathing through it. We got our next layer here in 4. 3. Good. 2. I want you to stay low on this next one. You open your arms wide out to the sides. Bring it back to the front, all the way up. So longer time under tension. Open and close without flaring those ribs. You have 4 more just like this. Exhale, take it up. 3. Amazing. Our last layer is coming up in 2. You stay low here. Open those arms, flip your palms down, up, bring it in, all the way up. Super spicy, I know you got it. Take those arms down and up, all the way back in, back to stand. Just 3 more here. Open, flip, flip, take it back in before you start to stand. 2. Good work. Last one. I want you to stay through that palm flip up and down. 4 more. Good. 3, 2, 1. Take it all the way in. Take a moment. Roll the shoulders back. Nice deep inhale. You sink down low. Arms reach out to the sides. Exhale. Take it back up. Take this moment to reconnect with your breath. Get back in control. Good. Those heels are still pressing together, propped up on this ball. Quads are working hard. For 3, 2, stay low. Flip the palms, curl your arms in, reach it out. Palms come down all the way up. So we sink down, you stay there. Draw those weights to your shoulders and all the way back up. Staying as low as you can in that squat. For 3, we are almost done with this standing series. For 2, amazing, so strong. Last one, stay with your curl. I want you to give me 5. Good. 4. Don't go anywhere in 3, 2, 1. Arms long. Pulse it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Pulse your legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Amazing work. Okay, come all the way down here. We are going to set ourselves up. Let's take this ball underneath your right knee. Left foot is coming forward. So we are setting up in this kneeling lunge. We have our weights in our hands. I want you to again stack those ribs right over the pelvis. You're going to reach your arms all the way up. Palms are facing in, all the way back down. As these arms lift, try not to shrug your shoulders or pop through the ribs again. Finding this control, nice and slow to come back down. Good. For 3. Amazing. Feeling that quad on the ball there. 2. Hold it high. Keep the elbows close to your head. You're going to bend, stretch, take it all the way down. Again, you lift. Big tricep extension. You squeeze those triceps as you lengthen the arms back to the ceiling. Staying in control of that breath. Trying not to rush your movement here. Good. For 2. And staying zippered up through that belly. We stay with this extension here. Good work. Inhale down, exhale up. 5, big squeeze. 4, 3, good. 2, last one. Weights come to shoulders, elbows wide. I want you to hinge forward here, all the way back up. So now you're loading your weight in this left heel, feeling this glute as it lengthens out when you tip forward, squeezing it as you restack it up. Good. 2 more. You're not here for long. Stay hinged in this next one. Rotate towards that front leg to the left. Back to center and up. Spinning your ribs here to the left, center, and up. We go for 3. I want you to stay low in that hinge in 2. Last one, just this rotation for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hands come down. You're going to sweep this left leg all the way behind you. Keep your right knee on the ball. From here, point through those left toes. You're going to lift and lower this left leg, staying stable on the ball. Big exhale to lift. Inhale, gently tapping the toes down. Staying connected through low abs. You have 3. Good. 2. Hold this next one. Single leg push-up. Down and up. Keep the elbows close to the ribs. Big inhale down. Exhale up. Amazing for 4, 3, 2, and last one. Beautiful. Take it onto the knees. Take that ball out. You're going to widen through your knees here, toes connected. Roll the ball away from you. Take this moment. Let the ribs be nice and heavy. Find your breath again. And then you're going to roll it all the way back up. Take your ball in between your thighs. We're going to hold on to these weights in our hands. You're going to tuck your toes. We're finding our downward dog. Send your bum to the ceiling. Take a moment. Heels get nice and heavy. You're going to inhale. On your exhale, find your plank. Stack your shoulders right over your wrists. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, shift it forward. Creating this long line and squeezing your ball as you find this plank. So we want to make sure we're not leaving our bum up. We're not pressing the hips too far down where we're disconnecting through the core. Good. Let's move through 3. Long through that neck. 2. Good. Hold this next plank here. We're going to find a row on each side. Right arm and left. Take it all the way back to downward dog. Again, send it forward. Try not to rock through the hips. Finding those strong abdominal muscles to stabilize. Big exhale as the elbows go past the ribs. Good. Checking in that we're not rounding through the neck and shoulders as we row. Feel free to drop to your knees if you need to find this row. Good. We go for 3 more. Good work. 2. Last one. Stay with this row here. We go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees come down. Good work. We're going to set up in our kneeling lunge on the other side. So let's take this underneath the left knee now. And we'll go right foot forward. Grab your weights. Stack yourself up. Make sure this feels like a stable position to begin. Roll the shoulders back. We lift those arms all the way up and down. Big exhale. Inhale, slowly bring it down. Ribs stay heavy in the front. Good. Next one, you stay lifted, bend through the elbows, squeeze those triceps, take it all the way down. Try not to widen those elbows as you move through that extension. Good. Take it here for 3. Are you still working through your core? 2. Last one, we're going to stay with this tricep extension. Bend, and stretch. Big exhale to lengthen those arms up. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights the shoulders, elbows wide. You hinge. Stack it back up. Loading this right heel. Keep this long line, tailbone to the top of your head. We're going to add in this rotation in 2. Stay low. Rotate to the right. Center. Bring it up. Spinning the ribs to the right. Staying low. You have 3. Good work. 2. You got this. Stay in your rotation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Hands down. We're going to sweep this right leg back. Left knee stays on the ball. We are going to lift this right leg down and up it goes. Long line through the spine. Squeezing this right glute as you lift. Give me 4. Your push-ups coming up next. 3, 2. Hold it high. Big push-up. Good. Keep that leg lifted. Continue here. Elbows stay close. We inhale down. Exhale up. 4. Last 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take it down. We'll open through those knees again. Connect the toes. Roll this ball away from you. Good. Take it back in. We'll take one weight off to the side. We'll give those quads a little rest here. We're going to focus in on the glutes. So ball is going to stand with the right hand. Take one of your weights behind your right knee. Lengthen through the spine. Give that weight a little squeeze. I want you to really focus on this left hip staying over left knee. Do not press it out to the side. Here we go. We take this into a donkey kick and down. Knee stays in a hover. I want you to imagine you're stamping the ceiling with this right foot. Moving from the hip. Good. Your next one, hold it high. Give me a little pulse at the top, all the way down. Just an inch up and down, squeezing those glutes. I want you to keep your knee pointing down to the floor, hip bones shining square to the mat. 2 more. Good. Hold it high. Just your pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Come onto this left forearm. Now you can lean into the left side of the body. We're going into our fire hydrants. Take this right foot or right knee right up to the side and back down. Try to lighten your touch on the ball. Big exhale up, inhale down. Good. Staying long through your spine. We're going to add on in 2. Hold it here. You're going to lengthen your arm out, pull it in and down. So longer time under tension. Finding that roll out and in of the ball. Keeping that right knee high the whole time. Good. Give me 4. Stay strong. 3, 2. Keep it lifted. Just roll it out and in. Make it as big as you can. Keep that height with the right leg. 4, 3. Hold it out in 2. This one here, keep that arm long. Pulse your right leg up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. bring it down. Good work. Take that weight out. We're going to go right on to the other side. Take that ball over to your left hand, weight behind the left knee. You're back up on this right arm. Lengthen through the spine. We are going to sweep this left leg behind us and down. Starting with our donkey kicks again. Exhale to lift. I want you to squeeze that left glute as you lift it up. And now we're focusing on this right hip, staying stacked on top of right knee. Good. For 2. Last one like this. Let's add in this little pulse at the top and bring it down. Teeny tiny and down. Checking in that we're still zippered up through lower abs. We haven't disengaged there. 4, 3, 2. Last one, stay lifted. Pulse it out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Come all the way down on this right forearm. We move into our fire hydrants. Take it out to the left and in. Exhale up. Inhale, control it down. Lighten your touch with this left hand on the ball. Adding on in 3, 2, hold it here, roll the ball out, in, take it down. Hold it, roll that ball out and in. Keep holding that left leg high. You got it. Breathe. 4. You're going to stay lifted in 3, 2. Good. Hold it here. Just roll that ball out and in. Keep that height of the leg. All the way out and in. 4. Pulse is coming up in 3, 2. Hold it here. Pulse 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way down. Amazing work. We're going to take that weight out and we're going to transition on to our back. We're going to move into some core work to finish today off. So bring your weights up to the front of your mat here so they're easy to grab. And we're going to come all the way down on our back. We're going to set up with this ball underneath the right foot, and then we're going to hold those weights in our arms, reaching them up to the ceiling. Find your neutral spine here, zipping up the low abs. Pick up your left knee into tabletop. Inhale, exhale, finding our ab curl to begin, reaching your hands down to your hips, and then gently all the way back down. Big exhale up. Think of drawing the bottom of those ribs closer to top of pelvis, peeling those shoulder blades off the mat. Good. Starting off slow, warming up those abdominal muscles for our next few layers. See if you can lighten this right foot on the ball. We're going to go for 3. Good. 2. Next one, stay lifted. I want you to extend your right leg long, pull it all the way in, and back down you go. So we're keeping this light quality of that right foot on the ball, trying not to squish it, right back down. Now let's keep those shoulders away from your ears and no tension there. We want to be lifting up through those abdominals, not lifting from your neck. Good. Let's go for 2, and we'll add in our next layer. Good. All right, we're going to get this left leg involved now. So hold at the top. As you roll the ball out, lengthen your left leg to the ceiling, bend together, and then lower down. Again, you lift it up. Extend both legs here. Back in, and down. So still separating our movements here. Good work. For 3. Adding in our last layer in 2. Last one. Stay lifted. Now I want you to bend your elbows as you lower this left leg down. Hammer curl with this leg lift. Take it back to bent knees and all the way down. So we lift up. Extend both legs. This left leg lowers. Curl your arms. Reach them back out as that left leg lifts. Bend both legs and take it down. Keep pressing those shoulders away from your ears. Inhale down. Exhale up. Keep that chest high as you move through that leg lift. Just 3 more here. Good work. For 2. Amazing. Stay with this last movement now. Finding that curl and leg lift to finish. 5, 4. Good. Lift that chest higher. 3, 2, and last one. Good work. Bring it in. Roll that ball center so both feet can be on the ball. Take one weight off to the side, and you're going to reach your other weight right back up to the ceiling. Roll the ball out slightly so that knees are right over the hips. Inhale, exhale, curling up. Can you reach this dumbbell past your knees? And then right back down. I want you to make sure you're not pressing heavy into the ball. Keep it super light here. And down. Lifting the shoulder blades off the mat. Big exhale as you lift. For 2. Good. Hold this next one. You're going to pull the weight to you, elbows wide. At the same time, roll that ball out. Super light still. Take it back in, reach the arms out, and all the way down. So lifting up high, hold it high. Roll that ball out and in. Take it down. Checking in that there's still no more tension through the neck and shoulders. 3. Good. 2. Last one. We're going to stay through those long legs. You're going to lift your right leg up and down. Left leg. Good work. Bring it in. Reach the arms long and all the way down. So that is our last layer. You lift into your curl. Pull that weight to your chest. Extend. Stay lifted. Super light as you move from one leg to the other. Reach the arms out. Can you lift your chest higher here? And then take it down. Good. Exhale up. Moving from those hips. Pull it back and reach it up higher and take it down. Good. 3 more like this. Exhale to lift it up. Good. For 2. And last one. I want you to stay through these leg lifts. You have 8, 7, 6. Still through that neutral spine. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Pull that ball in. Reach the arms long. You're going to pulse here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Good. Open the feet nice and wide on the mat. Rock the knees out side to side. We just have to finish up on the other side for our core series here. So take this ball over to the left foot. Reach your arms up long to the ceiling. And then float this right leg into tabletop. Big inhale. Exhale, reach your hands to your hips. Peel your shoulder blades off the mat. Take it down. Starting nice and slow. Good. Keeping this really light tension. Left foot on the ball. We start to build our layers up in 4. Staying in control, slow movements. 3. We don't want to rush. 2. Good. Hold this next one. Roll the left leg out. Pull it in. Take it down. Exhale, lifting up. Keep that chest high. Roll that left leg out. In and down. Think of those low abs staying zippered up and in, supporting you here. Good work for 2. Last one like this. Good. We're going to add in this right leg. At the same time, you roll that ball away. Bend both knees. Take it down. Shoulders stay heavy, chest high. Both legs lengthening and bending together. Good. We have our last layer in 3. And 2. Good. Stay lifted on this next one. We're going to lower this right leg, curl your arms here. Reach the arms back out as the leg lifts. Bend both your knees here and then take it all the way down. Again, you lift. Extend both legs. Hammer curl down and up that leg. Bend both legs. Take it in. Trying not to squish your ball. Good work. Just 3 more here. Getting into that last little bit of work for today. For 2. Good. All right, let's stay with that leg lift here. Moving through the arms as well. 5. 4. Good. 3. 2. And last one. Amazing work. Bring it all the way in, weights off to the side. Let's take that ball into our hands, right to our belly. Sway those knees side to side. Let's do our wonderful extension over the ball to stretch out those abdominals. So coming up slightly, take the ball behind the shoulder blades. Open up nice and wide over this ball. Connect the bottoms of the feet together, knees wide. Take a moment to open up through chest and shoulders. Soften through the belly. Try to relax through your jaw. Let your hips open. Try not to force any shape with legs and arms. Just let them feel heavy, opening up. Finding this inhale through your nose and exhale out through your mouth. On every exhale, deepening a little bit further into this stretch. We'll take one more big breath here. Good. Draw the knees back up to the ceiling. Start to come up off that ball. Grab behind your thighs. Take it all the way up. We'll do a few more stretches here. Take the ball off to the side. And let's come on to our hands and knees. Let's tuck the toes. Find your downward dog. Again, pedaling it out here, feeling this stretch through calves and hamstrings. And we're going to take this right leg forward. Find your pigeon stretch. We'll stretch for the glutes here, taking it all the way down onto your forearms. Taking a few breaths to feel this stretch through the right glute. Walk your hands back up, tuck your back toes. Again, find this downward dog. And then left leg is going to come through, sinking down onto your forearm, stretching out this left glute now. Good, walk those hands up. We'll take it back to our downward dog for the last time. Pedaling it out here. I want you to sink your heels down nice and heavy, really pressing away from the mat here, feeling this stretch through lats. And you shake your head out side to side. And then drop the knees down nice and heavy. We're going to find our thread the needle one last time, but taking a pause down at the bottom. So draw that right shoulder down. You can find a bind here, this left arm coming behind your back, opening through this left shoulder. Letting that left arm extend back up. And then meeting the mat. Take it all the way onto the other side, or reaching the left arm up and down. Finding this bind through this right arm, opening through the right shoulder. And coming out of it. Amazing work, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.